Welcome back to Forza Horizon 4, guys. Today, we're going to be jumping into the brand new Forza Horizon 4 Update 30. It includes 6 brand new cars as well as a brand new massive feature for the game that completely changes what you're able to do in Forza Horizon 4. So sit back and relax, this is gonna be a cool. However, 2 little things before we do jump into this. One, if you do want to see any more of these cars in more detail, as soon as they're available, we'll be posting a video here on the channel, so make sure you're subscribed. We're gonna be jumping into the gameplay, how they are to drive, the customization, and so on. And spoiler alert, one of these brand new cars might very well be the next Forza Horizon 4's fastest car, so you won't want to miss it. And 2, if you are planning on picking up some AR12 merch this holiday season, just be aware that it's selling out super quickly. We've already sold out of all of our hoodies. We're running super low on some t-shirts, so if you do plan on picking one of these up, the AR12 winter hats, there is not much time left before they sell out. So click the link in my description and don't wait too long. With that out of the way though, let's jump into these 6 brand new cars for Forza Horizon 4. And let's start it off with this one, the Fiat X19 that you can unlock by doing an event in the middle of the summer. And yes, let's go. This thing is super cool. This car was actually owned by my dad way back in the day. And oh boy, do I have some stories about this thing. Anyways, you might recognize the Fiat X19 from some previous Forza games. It was actually in Forza Motorsport 5, 6, and 7, as well as Forza Horizon 3. I am super excited we're getting this thing in Forza Horizon 4. It is amazingly quick, super dangerous, super fast, featuring all 61 horsepower, 67 foot-pounds of torque out of a 1.3 liter engine, but it does have pop-up headlights and the engine is in the back, which immediately makes it cool. And it actually goes head-to-head with Lotus, Triumph. It's kind of a budget baby supercar, including all of the reliability problems that you might expect. I'll tell you more about that next week. Anyways, that's enough of the Fiat X19. Let's move it on to this thing, the Ford Bronco that you can unlock by completing an event in the autumn. And no, unfortunately, it's not the brand new Ford Bronco. This one is from 1974 and actually has a pretty cool story with it. You may be familiar with this guy named Ken Block if you've been around the car scene for a little while. Well, this car is actually owned by Ken Block's wife. And as you can imagine, this Ford Bronco is just as insane as you can imagine. It's got over 400 horsepower, 400 foot-pounds of torque, all-wheel drive. This is like a Hoonigan SUV off-roader thing. This Ford Bronco is actually brand new to Forza. We've actually already got a Ford Bronco in the game, but this one actually has some pretty cool customization on it with like a lift kit, bigger wheels, light bars, and so on, which is cool. Plus, it's always worth noting the Hoonigan cars in Forza Horizon 4 are always faster than the regular Ford versions of the cars, so I wouldn't be surprised if this thing is gonna rip it up on some off-road leaderboard. Moving away from the Ford Bronco, let's move it on to this thing, the highly requested and anticipated Koenigsegg Jesko that you can unlock in the winter for completing an event. We were so close. Why do we do these things? I would just like to ask Forza, why we're dropping a car that has 1,300 horsepower hypercar in the middle of winter? It makes no sense. Anyways, you might remember the Koenigsegg Jesko because last year in June of 2019, it actually turned up at the Forza offices where they scanned it, and now in December of 2020, it makes its Forza debut. And for those of you who don't know, this thing is fast, like crazy fast. It features a 5-liter V8 twin turbocharged engine that has 1,300 horsepower in Forza Horizon 4. In real life, if you toss E85 fuel into it, it has 1,600 horsepower. The Koenigsegg Jesko has all the right elements to be Forza Horizon 4's fastest car. We will have to see, though, when this thing comes out in a couple of weeks. So if you want to see it, make sure you subscribe. We'll be jumping in to all of the customization and, of course, taking a look at the Koenigsegg Jesko top speed. I am seriously hoping we can actually customize this thing and remove that big old rear wing and toss on the rear wings, flaps, fins, whatever you want to call them, from the Koenigsegg Jesko Absolute. I don't know if that's possible. I'm going to cross fingers. We will have to see that. And finally, after the Koenigsegg Jesko, we arrive at this, the Alpha 155, that you can unlock in the spring by completing 50%. And honestly, it's pretty quick. It's got 200 horsepower, but reliability might be an issue. It's actually been in a bunch of Forza games before, like Forza Motorsport 4, 6, 7, as well as Forza Horizon 3. And it was actually even in Forza Horizon 2, but it was a traffic car in the game. And that's it for the 4 brand new cars that you can unlock this month. However, there are 2 other cars that you can unlock featuring the brand new update for Forza Horizon 4, the Super7. If you haven't already watched my video featuring the Forza Horizon 4 Super7 update, I highly suggest you check it out. I will link to it down below. It completely changes the way you play, and if you play the Forza Horizon 4 Super7 enough, you can actually unlock 2 more cars. Number 1 is the Austin 7 that you unlock for level 4 of the Super 7. That's around 30 minutes to 60 minutes of playing the Super 7 update, so it doesn't take much time. It actually features a 10 horsepower engine with 28 foot-pounds of torque out of a 750cc liter engine. So no, it's not gonna be one of the fastest things we've ever had in this game, but spoiler alert, it does have some pretty cool customization. We will actually be jumping into the Austin 7 tomorrow. Secondly, if you get even further in the Forza Horizon 4 Super 7, you can unlock the Triumph TR7. You see what they did there? Super 7, TR7 and Austin 7. It's pretty clever. Anyways, you can unlock this thing by getting to level 7 in the Super 7, which takes you about 2 to 3 hours. It doesn't actually take you very long, it feels like. And that's it for the 6 brand new cars coming to Forza Horizon 4 this month. Seriously, it is a very, very packed month for Forza Horizon 4. And that's not even mentioning that Super 7 update itself. Like I said, I highly suggest you go and check out that video I made earlier today. I'll link it down below. Since you can now place props, you literally have an infinite number of things that you can go and build. In that video, I went and built my very own maze in Forza Horizon 4 that a PLP50 had to navigate through. Over the next coming days, we're going to be building ramps to achieve insane top speed numbers. And with that, though, that is the update 30 for Forza Horizon 4. Seriously, it is game-changing. It is jam-packed with content. 6 brand new cars, as well as a big feature for us to go and explore that allows us to place props. Super cool. I highly suggest you guys check it out for yourself. That's what I'm going to be doing over the next coming days. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys soon with some more Forza Horizon 4 gameplay very, very soon. See you guys then. Bye!